ID card of policeman who led raid on Justice Odili'S residence was signed by Buhari's minister, Malami. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. Justice Odili'S family residence at Imo River Street in Maitama, Abuja was raided by fully armed plainclothes security men last Friday. Now the news in detail. Fresh evidence has emerged that may have exposed the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami's son, who earlier denied his involvement in the invasion of the residence of a Justice of the Supreme Court, Mary Odili, by security operatives. Justice Odili'S family residence at Imo River Street in Maitama, Abuja, was raided by fully armed plainclothes security men last Friday. The security operatives were said to consist of soldiers and officers of the Nigerian Police Force, NPF, who identify themselves as members of a joint task force. Even though he has denied involvement in the invasion of a house of a number 2 judge in the country, Malami still has to come clean with convincing explanations. The identity card of a police officer who led the assault on the residence of Justice Odili was signed by the Attorney General of the Federation. And the search warrant reads: the Nigerian Police Force, FCT Police Command Form 9, Section 28(1) CAP 359 Police Act and Regulation 1990 LFN in the Magistrate Court. Joint Panel Recovery, Ministry of Justice, House Number 9, Imo Close, Maitama, Abuja. Warrants to send to CSP Ajodo FL. Name and designation of the person who is to execute the warrant. Whereas complaint has been made before me of the commission or suspected commission of the offense of illegal activities suspected to prone to crime at number 9 Imo Street, Maitama, Abuja. States the offense concisely with the place, and it has been made to appear that a search and inspection will further the purpose of the investigation or inquiry or trial held or about to be held into the said offense or suspected offense. This is authorized and require you to search the premises of number 9 Imo Street, Maitama, Abuja. Specify the things for which search to be made, and if such is found, to produce the same forthwith before, and to return the search warrant with endorsement certifying that you have done it immediately upon its execution. Date 29th day of October 2021. Sahara reporters learned that the name on the ID card is Ajodo FL of the Police and Asset Recovery Unit. His rank is CSP, Chief Superintendent of Police, while his position says OIC Investigation. Ajodo's ID card number is 001. The ID card was signed by Abubakar Malami's son, Attorney General of the Federation. Sahara reporters Adele reported that Chief Magistrate of Wuse Zone 6 Magisterial Division in Abuja, Emmanuel Iyanna, admitted that he was lied to, which made him sign the search warrant allowing the invasion of a residence of the Supreme Court, Judge Mary Odili. Iyanna had said he was misled by the Federal Ministry of Justice under Malami. The Chief Magistrate consequently revoked the search warrant due to misrepresentation on the first information application supplied by an ad hoc public asset recovery panel domiciled under the Justice Ministry and overseen by Malami. Upon misrepresentation to this honorable court that led to the issuance of a search warrant in favor of Joint Panel Recovery, Ministry of Justice, against House 9 Imo Street, Maitama, Abuja, dated October 29, 2021, in view of the above fact, the said search is hereby revoked, he had ruled. Armed operative has stormed Odili'S residence bearing a warrant that was issued based on information from a whistleblower, Aliyu Omar, an Abuja-based resident. Omar has deposed on October 13 that illegal activities were going on at 9 Imo Street, Maitama, which should warrant immediate action from law enforcement agents. Odili'S next in line to Nigeria's Chief Justice, Tanko Mohammed, and stands to benefit from his removal, should that happen before her retirement on May 12, 2022. Sources said the raid, approved by the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami San, was to let her know that she will not be allowed to succeed Muhammad as the head of the nation's judiciary. Odili, who was appointed a Justice of the Supreme Court on June 23, 2011, was born on May 12, 1952. This means she will be due for retirement by May 12, 2022, on turning 70. But Muhammad, who was appointed a Supreme Court job in 2006 and sworn in on January 8, 2007, was born on December 31, 1953, meaning he is younger than Justice Odili and will not retire until 2023 when he turns 70. Another source said regarding the raid on Odili's house, it was planned because they do not want her to become the next CGN, though she is retiring in about 6 months. That is like 6 years to the cabal. They are planning to remove Tanko Mohammed before then and do not want the woman to even act as CGN for one day. The most senior justice after Odili is Olukayode Ariwola, but they claim he has got a terminal illness. He is expected to retire soon on health grounds. The fourth most senior of the justices who could take over as CJN is Musa Datijo Mohammed, another northerner from Niger State. He is also expected to retire in 2023. They accuse Odili of being a PDP, opposition party People's Democratic Party George, and that her husband helps to fix lots of judgment at their home in Abuja. That was why the husband was also embarrassed recently. Forget also about Malami's denials. He was directly in charge of the raid. He chose the day President Muhammad Buhari arrived from Saudi Arabia